So the narrative on AI is very fear-inducing for a lot of people because you're told constantly if you don't learn AI, you'll get behind, and maybe even if you do learn AI, you'll be replaced. And that's not very productive, promotes fear, and I just kind of want to give a framework for how to think about skill sets and how to move forward in the job market. And I also check myself here. So going back to like schooling, I was told, you have to learn cursive, and we spent so much time learning it. And if I didn't learn it, I wasn't going to be able to get a job. I'd be a laughing stock. And they were completely wrong. I don't even know if I own a pencil or a pen anymore, and I haven't written in cursive in like since school, right? So I think one of the big issues in AI that isn't uniquely my opinion, but I've been having this opinion for a while, is the death of mentorship issue. And I do think that's a big problem. And then related to that is just skill set building. And the other day I was talking to someone that uses AI, and I was wondering, you know, am I like the person that said cursive is going to be essential, that's stubbornly refusing to recognize advantages of upcoming technologies and trends and whatnot, or is this a real issue? And it for this particular example, they shot back with, when will I ever not have the AI for this? The same type of stuff I was saying and thinking when I was handwriting code. Like, when won't I have an IDE that can detect syntax issues? I feel like that's a solid argument, and it's hard to tell what isn't essential, given that we won't have AI just ripped away from us if it's useful in our jobs. So, with that in mind, I then consider, like, what are skills that will be valuable regardless of what happens with AI. AI could be gone tomorrow, and these would still be valuable. And one of those is going to be critical thinking and ability to spot issues and mistakes really easily and quickly. So become an expert reviewer. And that'll help if you're reviewing someone else's code or AI's code. Being able to do that really quickly is going to help. And one of my mental exercises is replace anything AI related with an intern. So it sounds perfectly logical to me to say I'm going to write a very good specification of design or a test plan and send the intern off to execute on that test plan, and then swap out with AI. Either one works. So test planning, architectural skills, debug skills, review skills, I think those are going to be the future skill sets that will assist AI learning.